everyone, and welcome to your love messages for the month of October. This is your monthly pick a card reading for love and relationships. I'm going to go ahead and get started right away, but I just want to remind everyone that these are general readings. They're not private readings, so not every reading is going to resonate with everyone watching. I hope that some of you, obviously, that are watching will be able to find some helpful messages here. That is the whole point. I believe these readings do reach you when you need to hear them. So let me go ahead and get started with your first card. And this little these little heart oracles, I keep them for last. So let's see. And I have candle dust or candle wax everywhere. But let's see what your cards have to say. All right. So we have unity. Look at that. A time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. Okay. 8 of Hearts. Codependency. Now, I think about the 8 of Cups. All right. And there is a little bit of like a should I stay or should I go energy with that. And I think that's perhaps what the codependency little tag here is referring to. Because it does help, it does kind of make you reevaluate what you have at the moment or in the present, whether that is enough to sustain you. Is there enough to really, is there enough in this current relationship or situation to reach my 10 of Cups? Okay, because to me, the 8 of Cups is always looking for the 10 of Cups, right? So whenever I see the 8 of Cups, it's like, okay, there's a choice sometimes to be made. Does this relationship have what it takes in order to reach the 10 of Cups that I know that I'm worthy of, okay? Or that I know that we should be having together. So there is a little bit of that in this card, I feel. And this is the Art of Love Tarot for anyone who's curious. But I really do feel like maybe the 8 of Cups energy has maybe forced you to look at the situation. Okay, is this love worth fighting for? We have the 7 of Spades here, or the 7 of Swords. So there might be something that has gone awry. A lot of times people look at this card and they say, okay, well, maybe there's some cheating or some hidden agenda involved in this relationship. Okay. But I also feel like this energy speaks about walking on eggshells around a situation, sometimes in regards to communication as well, especially in a love reading. So it's not always about a cheating aspect or a betrayal aspect or someone doing something clever underneath your nose. A lot of times it's simply something has gone awry. Maybe because swords are about communication, right? And your intellect and your perception of things. It's almost like, what has gone wrong communication wise too? What is maybe being stolen in regards to the truth of a matter? What has been kept from you in regards to some truth or communication? And I think the 7 of Swords, a lot of times, instead of you walking on eggshells in a situation or in a relationship, you really do need to speak your truth. Too many people tiptoe around each other instead of just being forthright and honest. Like I said, this card can speak of dishonesty. So I feel like instead of more or less like the cheating aspect of it, I'm feeling more like I'm holding back. I'm not really speaking my truth with you, or the other person's not speaking their truth with you. So it's kind of like there needs communication because something is missing, all right? Something is being stolen from the whole picture because a truth or communication is not being shared. And it could really be to the detriment of a relationship. It's almost like you're leaving out a bigger piece of the puzzle. How can you expect to heal or nurture something to get to your 10 of Cups like the 8 of Cups always wants to, if you're not really being open and honest and forthright with each other? A lot of times this card speaks of a truth being kept hidden. So yeah, see, look, you need to speak your voice. You need to be forthright. You need to say how you feel. You need to speak thoroughly with someone. Don't hold back. I think that is going to be the determining factor of this stay or go energy of the Eight of Hearts, the Eight of Cups. There might be a codependency issue in that relationship. You're afraid to leave each other. You're afraid to maybe share how you feel because you're afraid the other person might not like it. But I think the wolf energy here is asking you to use your instincts and to act on them, to speak on them, okay? To honor how you feel and respond accordingly. You hold everything inside, okay? I want to say use your throat chakra. That's what I'm hearing. Like use, exact your will by speaking your mind, okay? Like share it, put it out there, regardless of what effect it might have or you feel it might have on the whole situation. I think honesty is required in order to maintain a unity like this card wants, okay? It requires understanding. It says a time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. So to me, this is saying that in order to reach your 10 of Cups, okay? In order to understand where your place is in the relationship with the Eight of Cups, do I stay? Do I go? Do I seek my 10 Cups elsewhere? Okay, you need understanding. And the only way that you're going to gain understanding in your relationship is to communicate. But I feel like something has been lost in translation with the Seven of Swords energy. And it's asking you to use your throat chakra. It's asking you to speak your mind, to say your piece, okay? It says, pay attention to your finances. Could very well have something to do with money. Maybe you're having, maybe financial issues are, the cause of, I want to say the disruption, if there is any in the relationship. But I think you, like I said, you have to be open and honest. Maybe somebody's not being open and honest about the way they spend their money in a relationship too. Okay, but I also look at the physical aspect of life when I look at the purse card here with these little oracles. It's about the physical aspects of life, how we are provided for, how we are cared for physically. Our environment, our home life, okay? So I feel like you need to pay attention to perhaps the physical aspects of the relationship, the way that you, I want to say, depend on each other that way, all right? Because this card here, the little tag at the bottom says codependency. I'm wondering if some of you are relying on each other financially, okay? Keep that in mind. That could be where the problems in the relationship, if there are any, lie, okay, is in the money aspect, how you guys rely on each other so much physically to support each other, which isn't a bad thing. But I would also say reevaluate or consider if that's what's keeping you in a relationship that you're not completely happy with either. Like I said, Eight of Cups, soul searching, wants to find its 10 of Cups. It's always seeking more. It's always seeking better, okay? Because it knows it deserves better. So ask yourself, some of you out there who picked number one, what are your motives in the relationship? Or what are the other person's motives in the relationship, okay? Is it financial? Are you dependent on each other financially? And is that what is holding or keeping the relationship together? Okay. You have the umbrella energy here, which speaks of, protection from the elements, obviously. It speaks of sanctuary and feeling safe. Okay. It's also, there's outside forces that like the weather that are outside of our control. So it might be that, there is something in the relationship that has gone awry with the Seven of Swords and it's a force outside of your control. But I feel like you need to really double down and talk about it, right? If you're going to save the relationship, if you're going to fight for it, if you're going to try to progress the relationship from the Eight of Cups to the 10, I think you have to have an understanding, as this unity card says. There is an opportunity to heal the issues that you have, but you're going to have to talk about it. All right? You're going to have to double down and really get down to the nitty-gritty as far as how you physically plan to take action. Okay? Pay attention to the details, like this card says. All right, consider what you can do to help this relationship along. I want to say don't do anything hasty. All right? There probably is potential here, possibly, okay? And the only reason why I say that is because of this strong card here. There is potential to heal and renew it, like the card says. But the only way I think it can be saved or salvaged is if there is open communication, you share your voice, you speak what your mind, and you really take physical steps to make changes. Okay, there are some things outside of your control at the moment, but it's going to require, I think, teamwork. Okay. The Eight of Cups, like I said, speaks about a kind of like a reevaluation, because can you continue to build on what you have, or are you willing to walk away because you don't see it improving? Okay, that's the Eight of Cups energy. So I think some of you will definitely have a decision to make in regards to that. Do I stay? Do I go? So let's see what your final card says. It says, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Okay, that would be like an intuition energy. So keep that in mind. It's like a need for you to tap into your inner knowing, what feels right. And you know, a lot of that comes through with the instinctual energy of this wolf totem here with this voice card. Okay, so let me move on. This is for your second card. Let's see what we have here as far as what the universe chose for this reading. Okay, so we have, wow, a proposal, a romantic or business opportunity is indicated. Okay, and we have the awakening. Wow, that's a beautiful energy. That speaks of judgment. Okay, I'm going to put these down here so that way I can get kind of a better look at everything. You have the Four of Wands. You have this transformational energy here. It looks like a little caterpillar as a chrysalis, and it says forces are working against you, and the trumpet energy. Now I really do feel like I'm not too concerned with this little axe card here, because honestly, looking at the other cards, everything is positive. I feel like if anything, this card is saying that you might feel as if there are forces working against you, okay, in the whole situation. But you know what? You have this rebirth of this judgment card, okay, the awakening. It is an emergence, okay? It is you. And I'm going to put these here because these are focal cards for me. And I want you to see how beautiful these energies are, you know, saying what they're saying. It's basically a proposal, okay? A romantic or business opportunity is indicated, and then you have the judgment on top of that. So that's basically saying that there is something, an opportunity that will present itself that will free you from a situation, okay? Maybe put things into a better perspective for you, okay? There is a rebirth, if anything, that is possible. Okay, a new opportunity in love, or a new opportunity in an existing relationship. So I feel like the awakening is a rebirth of an existing relationship, or a new love that will present itself to you. I feel like the Four of Wands wants to say that, you know, there is the opportunity for stability as a result of the changes that have liberated you recently. If there were struggles in an existing relationship, it's almost like the judgment wants to say, you know what, you're ready to put the past behind you. You're ready to move forward, okay? Whether that be you in a current relationship or even single, putting a past relationship behind you and ready to look forward into a new opportunity in love, okay? It's a brand new horizon here with the Judgment card and this proposal energy. So I feel like things are going to be offered to you. Maybe new love will be offered to you as well. But whatever comes your way, whatever restoration of an existing relationship or a new love that presents itself to you, whatever it is going to provide you stability because of this Four of Wands energy. Fours are always stable, reliable energy. So with the Four of Wands, definitely could be a celebration or proposal, you know, a marriage. Sometimes the Four of Wands speaks of that. It speaks of home life as well. So things are just going to be looking on the up and up. Things will resolve themselves and become stable. So again, if you're single, you got out of a relationship, if you freed yourself from a relationship recently, the proposal card says a new love opportunities are on the way and will be presented to you. You'll have that chance to let it go, really let the past go, move forward, and step into a new version of you in regards to your perception of what you want in love. All right. The same applies to an existing relationship. There is a transformation. All right. This echoes the Judgment. There's a transformation at hand. Okay. You know, this is about you shedding old skin. The old you is gone. You're ready to step into a new phase of an existing relationship or of you being a single person and the way you approach love. Okay. So this is a beautiful card because it is kind of like that butterfly energy, you know, that transformative, you know, you're leaving the shell of who you used to be behind and you don't have time for that. It's all about new things, new approaches in regards to love and relationships, the way you handle things, the way you see love, okay, has probably changed. Your whole perspective has probably changed, you know, and you might have in the past, I feel like, you know, whatever was working against you, you feel like that's probably what you're leaving behind. I feel you're leaving behind anything that you feel was not in your highest good or in your highest interest. Okay, like I said, old beliefs, old perspectives, people that didn't fit your idea of what love should be. Okay, anything that was a detriment, I want to say, to your success in love, I feel like that is what you're shedding. That is what you are transforming out of. That is what you are, I want to say, just evolving out of. Okay. So I feel like this is basically just saying with the Judgment, this is what you're getting rid of. Any negativity, anything that was holding you back, anyone that was holding you back, whether that's perspectives on love or people even. If you're in a current relationship, I feel like both people have to be on the same page. And maybe what is required, okay, is that you get to a place of understanding and leave that old mentality behind in order for you to succeed and move forward into a new phase of your relationship. I often look at the Judgment card like endings and new beginnings offered to you because it was a choice. You chose to kind of leave it all behind and move forward with a new outlook, a positive outlook. So anything in an existing relationship, or if you're single right now, anything in the past that was not helping your growth and your evolution because of this Judgment card, all right, I feel like you are letting that go. You want stability. You want future happiness. You want the real deal, okay? You want to take things into the next phase. It could be that, I almost want to say ultimatum. That's what I'm hearing, like ultimatum right here. Some of you in a relationship might have given somebody an ultimatum and said, look, if we're ever going to evolve in this relationship, if we're ever going to step into the next phase of our chapter together, we need to commit, or we need to solidify this. Okay, I say that with the Four Wands and the proposal energy. We need to make it official. We need to transform what we have right now into something more solid. Okay? We need to stop fighting it because we know we love each other. We know that we want to evolve with each other. Let's leave all the BS behind and step into the next phase of our relationship. let go and free ourselves from anything that's not serving us as a couple, so we can evolve together. Okay, that's what I'm feeling from this here. And we do have the trumpet energy, okay, which is an awakening. It's a wake-up call. Some of you, and you know, this really does fall in line with the Judgment card. I know this card doesn't show it, but in the traditional artwork, okay, in the traditional artwork of the Judgment, we do see an angel with a trumpet, you know, waking these people up from the dead, you know, like, step into your power already. Become what you're meant to become, or meant to be. So the trumpet energy is that, like, you have a spiritual awakening. You know, that falls in line with this card because it does say awakening and emergence. It is like a spiritual awakening because you hear the call, okay? And you can't hold back. You know, once you know, you can't pretend like you don't know. You know what you have to do. Okay? So I feel like, you know, you've definitely felt an awakening or a need to respond to a certain calling you have maybe in your heart. And it's like now you're awake to this. You know what you want. And you're not going to settle for anything less than what you need in a relationship. Like, I feel like an evolution from this spread right here. You're having a personal evolution. And you need to make sure that you're free of anything that that is trying to work against you. You need to be free of it in order to evolve into the best version of you in love, okay? Because you have to love yourself. You have to be in a good place, I feel, in order to attract love too. So some of you, I feel, with this proposal energy might be trying to heal and evolve in a current relationship, take it to the next level. And if you're single, I think this is basically saying that you're ready for the next chapter of your love life. You've probably let go of, I want to say, dead weight or things or people or situations that wasn't serving you. You've evolved as a person. Maybe that person wasn't evolving with you and you've decided to let them be and continue to evolve on your own personal journey. But at the same time, that very thing, okay, if you recently let a situation go and now you're single, you being in such a positive place is going to attract someone who matches your vibration, okay? This can speak of spiritual vibration, being an instrument, okay? So I think you're in a good place right now to attract the love that you are worthy of. All right, so let's see if I can get in on this real quick. It says, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. Yes, and definitely there's change in the Judgment card. Okay, there's transformation here as well. Definitely. So good changes are on the way. Go with the flow. I think you're on a personal evolution, a spiritual evolution that is going to lead you to the right people, to the right time, to only good things and healing if you're in a current relationship, okay? So I love this. I love both readings so far. Very insightful little cards here, which I truly love. But let's get to your third little... Uh-oh, I lost my flash. Bear with me, guys. Something happened here. Technical difficulties. Hold on one second. Okay, I can't get it fixed, but that's okay. It looks like my flash totally went out and I don't know why, and it won't come back on. So I'm just going to continue here to see what we have. All right, so we have a plane. A journey is indicated either physically or metaphorically. I'm sorry, I almost said metamorphosis. It says your life will become more full. And we have the Ace of Trees, which is the Ace of Earth or Pentacles. So this is beautiful energy. This is usually a blessing being handed to you. Okay, wow, look at all of these cards here. I'm really stoked for this. Four of Pentacles, also another card of stability. Message, happiness and well-being, and the Wheel. Okay, all right, I really want to fix my flash, so if you guys can just tolerate my little hiccups here, I will get that back for you. Just give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. I figured it out. So, I've been having a lot of technical difficulties with my phone. I'm wondering if it's time for an upgrade. All right, so the Ace of Trees, again, like I said, is about, you know, an opportunity, a new beginning, a fresh start. A lot of times it can speak of even purchasing a new home. So if any of you are in a relationship and, you know, looking to move in together or something like that, if any of you are looking to vacation, this is basically saying an opportunity to go away or get away. I feel like the journey energy here with this plane is saying, you know, there are so many new things on the horizon for you. Maybe even some that you can't see quite yet. Because whenever I think of a journey or plane, I think of something in the distance. Okay? But whatever this is that is on the way, and look, it did it again. So confused right now. Okay, whatever is on the distance or in the horizon, it's basically going to bring a new opportunity. Okay, a new phase of your life is opening up to you in regards to love. You might have a long distance relationship as well. But I also see that if it is something like that, somebody's looking to offer you something more committed, because we do have the Four of Pentacles here, which speaks of, you know, settling down, or yes, it can speak of like a hoarding energy. But at the same time, it's holding on tight. Okay, I feel like somebody doesn't want to lose you. Somebody doesn't want to lose you. And they're holding on tight. They want to settle down. Okay, they want to stabilize the relationship. I want to say lock you down even. Okay, and offer you an opportunity in love that will sustain you physically. We have a lot of earth energy here. So I'm looking at this like you might be dealing with Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. All right, and I feel like somebody's communicating this to you. Like they want to lock you down. They want to hold you down. They want to support you financially even. They want to take care of you. There may be, you're maybe considering moving with someone, moving in with somebody or moving away with someone or going to visit them even. But whatever this is going to provide some stability here, because they want to hold on to you. They don't want to lose you. They want to make sure that the relationship or their situation stabilizes. They're probably communicating that want to you with the message card. Could be phone calls, emails, texts. But whatever this is going to open up a new door in love. And I feel like they're offering this to you because they don't want to lose you. They want to hold on tight to you. They probably see future stability with you. So with the sun energy here, I'm thinking of, you know, and the plane, I'm thinking of, is someone going on vacation? Some of you could also be meeting a love on vacation. Okay? That's a possibility for sure. But I feel like whatever this is, if someone is offering you a new door, a new opportunity, or blessing you with a gift of love, maybe even an offer of love, I think whatever it is going to make you super happy. You'll feel just vibrant with high energy about the whole thing. You'll be excited about it. The sun is about success, okay? Enlightenment, the light shining down on a situation, just good vibes all around. So I want to say if somebody's offering you love, go for it. Jump on that opportunity, because it looks like whatever is going to open up to you is going to be something that will make you very happy. That will make you feel secure with the Four of Pentacles even. Definitely make you feel secure and safe. Okay? Like with this card, the Four of Pentacles, he's usually like hugging a coin. All right? And when we are physically provided for, we feel safe and secure. So I think like whoever is here offering you, or you're thinking of offering this to someone, it's going to make them or make you feel really secure and comfortable. Remember, it's earth energy, so it's stable and reliable and secure. It's going to make you feel cared for, like all your needs will be met. You know, all around, whether that be emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually. And you probably feel safe in the other person's presence as well. And you have the Wheel energy, which is, you know, kind of like the Wheel of Fortune. This is fate. This is destiny. These are changes, a lot of changes and things happening suddenly. Like I said, some of you could be on vacation and totally meet the love of your life. Okay? Some of you could be also, like I said, moving into a new home with the four, I want to say Four Pentacles and this Ace, okay? Providing security, stability, four walls, okay? But the Wheel energy is a shift. It's a change. It's things moving in the right direction. It's the universe working on your behalf. A lot of times it moves things, it changes things where we're not really prepared for them, but we have to trust that the way that the universe is moving is for our highest good. It provides us an opportunity to let things go and move into a new direction that will really be for our benefit. So when the wheel, you know, comes and it turns, we really don't know where it's going to land. But it is technically us moving into our destiny. You know, the wheel can speak of travel too, because it's movement, you know. Things coming around also full circle. All right. So I feel like you're on the move. You're on a journey towards your destiny, towards what is meant to be. And that might come as a result of something that you might read, see, hear with the message energy. Okay, I'm thinking communication. We run into communication, whether that be something we see online. It could be something that someone says, a message that we get, a phone call, something in writing. You know, if you continue to trust the way the universe works for you, it is going to offer opportunities that come out of nowhere with the wheel energy. It's almost a little bit of serendipity involved, I want to say. You know, this is a blessing, I want to say, with the Ace of Trees. And yes, there is abundance as a result of these things and these shifts and this journey that you're taking. Could be a metaphorical journey, okay? Not actually a physical one, but either way, whatever it is that you've been embarking upon is going to open up a new opportunity of abundance, prosperity, sunshine, positive vibes, a change of fate, stability, comfort. Okay, that's that earth energy providing comfort, security. So I'm really happy for you, whoever, you know, chose the number 3. And I'm sorry for all these hiccups I've been having with my tech here. I'm not very tech savvy, so that's part of the problem. But I'm really happy for the way things are moving for you. Movement here with the wheel, okay? Moving towards your destiny. Moving towards the abundance and the beauty and the prosperity and the fertility, the fertile ground you've probably been waiting for so long, okay? Like, I want to say you're moving in a more prosperous direction, and you've trusted that something is on the way. You know it. You feel it. You know, there's some people that just, you know, and you have the star here as well. So I need to kind of point this out. There's a beautiful star in this card. And it's like, you've never given up hope. Look, more stars. You've never given up hope. All right? You've always held that in your heart all this time. And now your faith in a situation. Okay, maybe some of you have had faith in finding love or solidifying a current relationship, you know? Like I said, somebody wants to hold you down. They want to provide for you. They want to protect you. They want to give you this offer. Okay? I feel like some of you have just maintained faith and hope in a positive outcome with this sun energy as well. Happiness and well-being. Yes, physical well-being too. Your health is improving probably. And I feel like you're ready for it. You know. And I think that when the universe throws like you a curveball, you know. You know it's for a reason. It's not in vain. And that curveball, that unexpected shift, okay, is bringing you closer to your wish with the star in that plane card. So let's see what it says. Only time will tell. Yeah, so I want to say divine timing. Only a matter of time. Only a matter of time. Divine timing. And we know that with the wheel. We know that the universe provides for us according to divine order and divine timing. So yes, only a matter of time. Only time will tell. I don't see this as a question mark. I see this as give it some time and watch it unfold and see what comes your way or what offer is presented to you. It's only like a matter of time before an offer is presented or you have a date with destiny in a positive way. So I will leave you here. Again, I apologize for all the technicalities I had with my phone and my charger that it's plugged in. I lost my flash, but either way, I hope you were able to get through this reading with me and that you found some helpful messages here. So sending much love. Keep shining, everyone. I wish you a very, very lovely month of October. Fall is here. It's going to be beautiful, I'm sure. So wishing you all the best this month in love. Take care, and I'll see you soon.